guys, welcome back to my channel again. So I'm out here chilling again, getting more food. I was praying for Halal, guys, so we're back. So yeah, so we're just waiting. One thing today I want to talk about is, like, what do you guys think about the idea of like going to school to like make a lot of money? I feel like school is a waste of time unless like you need it. Like, for example, like, of course, like being a doctor, nurse, teachers and all that, you do need education. But like if you're trying to like be an entrepreneur and all that, I don't really think you need to go to school for that. I don't know, I just don't like the idea of like having to like go to school for like 4 years or whatever just to get a higher paying job. I don't think it's worth it because this is not worth it, like not worth your time and all that. And I think I actually came across some jobs on Indeed where like they ask for like a master's and like they're paying you like a few dollars more than like a minimum wage, which is pretty crazy. And like I feel like even for certain jobs, I feel like we should go to school only to learn what would benefit us, rather than like taking a bunch of random classes like history, science and all of that. So yeah, so what do you guys think? Like for me, I did go to school, but then I ended up, like after I got my A degree, I decided to not continue. Like my majors were changing. Like I had several passions. Like first I wanted to be a nurse and that changed, and then I wanted to be like a detective, so I went to criminal justice. And then I found out that wasn't my passion, and then I found my true passion, which is to be an artist. I'm a creative person and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, is just being able to create art and somewhat help people as well. Like kind of like combine those two, creating art but also being able to help people through art, if that makes sense. And I just got my food. So as I was saying, yeah, give me some insights on like what do you guys feel about it? Are you guys with the system, like how like we need a higher degree for a good paying job, or are you guys different? And then I also feel like there's a lot of pressure once you steer away from that path. Like pressure like from like, especially from family, because like that's all they know is like get a good degree so you can get a good job and all that. But I'm just like, no, I feel like there's more than just like going to school to get a good job. And I also feel like school should teach us like more important things, such as like taxes and all that, like things that we truly need, like, yeah. Like, why do we need history? Why do we need math?
Want to try some hot sauce?
Maybe just a little. Thank you. Are you putting some too?
Hell no. I'm gonna die. I know it's like the spiciest.
Yeah, where can I put this? I think it's been like 2 years now since I went to school. And I was stressing out for a while because I do have like passions and all that, but I'm just like, how am I gonna carry it out? What am I gonna do to make it happen? But you know what, like whatever happens, like in the end, it's all divine timing, right? Like everything happens for a reason. You are where you're supposed to be. So I try not to trip out too much about that. All I know is I wanted to be an artist and a YouTuber, so here I am. Let's see how this all works out. Speaking of like divine timing, there's a story I want to share with you guys. So I used to work in a donut shop, and I would talk to customers a lot, like the regulars, to where like I know what they want. Like I would just like, cause a lot of people, they get the same thing, and I'll eventually remember like what they usually like. So there's this guy, he always comes in, he's like grouchy at first. He always gets the same thing, a large coffee, and that's it. Sometimes some pastries and all that. So I started talking to him like, oh, like, hey, good morning, how are you, and all that. And then we talked every morning until one day he came in, he's like, oh, like, hey, like, why are you so, like, how are you so positive and all that? Like, whenever, like, I see you at work, you're always smiling and saying like this and that to everyone. I was like, I don't know, like that's just me, I guess. Like that's work. And then I started telling me about like this program. He didn't explain it fully, but I felt like it was my calling. Like I was in, like I wanted to go, and he offered to pay. So I'm like, okay, like damn, like wow, like that's amazing, you know? So I went, and turned out it was like a leadership program. At that time I didn't know what it was or understand what growth was. And then I went through that. That changed my life. So that actually gave me courage to do whatever I wanted in life. I wanted to be an artist, and because of that program, it pushed me towards how I can make anything happen. It takes one step, which is to just do it. You know, just be, do, and have. That's one of their sayings. Like you get to be whoever you want to be in order to do what you want to do, so in the end you can have it. And thinking back is pretty crazy, because if I never talked to that customer, I would never been in that program, and I don't think I would have the balls to be an artist or be open to like doing other stuff, and I wouldn't have met my soulmate there. So life was pretty crazy. That was definitely like divine timing. I'm not gonna say the guy's name out of like respect for privacy, but I'm really thankful to have like met him, because yeah. Has anything crazy like that happened in you guys' life? Or like, if you didn't do something, or like if you weren't at a specific place, then like none of like whatever you have now wouldn't happen. Like, think about it, it's pretty crazy. Like where would I be if that didn't happen, you know? Oh yeah, I am offering some like donation-based tip readings, like for tarot readings and all that. So if you guys want one, just leave a comment. And yeah. So for each reading, you can just tip whatever amount you want, based on like how you feel, like how it correlates with you and all that. If there's any topics you guys want to talk about, you can just comment below. I love like going deeper into like certain topics. Have any of you guys like took the Myers-Briggs test? If you do, what personality trait are you? I'm an INFP. So for those of you who haven't taken the test, it's a free test from 16personalities.com. So it's a pretty accurate test. It shows you like who you are as a person, like personality wise. So for example, for me, I'm an INFP. So INFP stands for introverted, the N is intuitive, F is for introspecting, and then the P should be the P is introspecting, I think. So basically so introverted, with who's intuitive, do things based on feelings, and it's more spontaneous rather than the type of person that plans things. It's pretty cool to like try it out if you guys haven't. It tells you like not only your personality but also your like work habits, like who you are as a person when it comes to work, friends, family, lover, And what type of careers would you not like? And what kind of careers you would mostly enjoy? That's pretty interesting. So I'm actually gonna go finish up my food. I'll talk to you guys next time. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.